Hey friends, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 21, which also happens to be the winter solstice. So for everyone who observes or celebrates or just even admits that we are now officially into the winter season, have a happy and merry solstice, or I guess at this point I hope you had one. We don't really do too much to observe that in my neck of the woods. I would really love to do more to observe it, and involve myself in more of the traditions. And as I'm watching Yuletide with the Tudors, which is a daily Advent where there's a video that tells you how the Tudors were celebrating this specific day in their time. Today's video was obviously about the solstice and how they used to celebrate. And while there's a lot of crossover between those celebrations and celebrating Christmas today, I think there are some other traditions that I would like to incorporate into my festive season. So we'll see what happens moving forward. I did make a post for my knitting group on Instagram wishing everybody a happy winter solstice because we are called the Worsted Witches, and it wouldn't be appropriate if I didn't acknowledge one of the most important and festive times of the year for us. But yeah, as you will soon see, today was incredibly busy. I've been looking forward to this day the entire month, and not just because I didn't have to go to work, but because I had big plans to just watch Christmas movies and bake cookies, and you'll have to let me know what you think of them. Of course, what is a day of baking without some type of sparkling, bubbly sort of drink? And white Christmas to boot. So I don't know how this became a tradition for me. It's just in the past few years, but every time I go to bake cookies, I watch White Christmas now. I don't know why, but it's a really good way to work my favorite Christmas movie into an important part of my Christmas journey, I guess. It's a long movie, so you can get a lot done while you're watching it, and maybe that's part of why. But, now I don't bake without putting on White Christmas first. I also was able to knock out a few of my other favorite Christmas movies, two of which are on Netflix. So I watched, what is it? It's like Night of Christmas or Christmas Night or something, and it stars Vanessa Hudgens, and she falls in love with a knight who's sent here from medieval times, and that one's really cute. And then I also watched Christmas Prince because of course I did. And I'm hoping to get a few more Christmas movies in before actual Christmas, and then I can work through the rest of them while I'm actually on my break and working on Christmas crafts and things like that. So time is running out. But anyway, let's talk about cookies, which is why we're actually here. So I made 3 variations of Christmas cookies. I always do. 2 of them are standard every year. So what you're looking at right now are my orange cranberry cookies. They are in high demand every season. I also always make double chocolate crinkle cookies, which are of course delicious. And then this year for my 3rd cookie that I always alternate, I made Taylor Swift chai sugar cookies. I made them for New Year's last year and everyone liked them, and now we have like $100 of spices we don't use in anything else in the cabinet. So Scott encouraged me to make those as my 3rd cookie this year, and it worked out really, really well. But it was me on my feet for over 6 hours making these cookies. I thought I would have a break, but I didn't. Thankfully, they're actually done.
Okay, what's today, 21st?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy solstice. The shortest day of the year.
Yeah.
Felt pretty long, those 6 hours of baking. It looks like a person. It looks like there's a head. Is it a lamppost? And a toy soldier? Oh. You killed the dog in the background. Is this going to be a whole series? Like, am I going to build the whole castle in these last few days? Because this just looks like a tower. It also looks involved. So buckle up.
That tracks.
I'm like, you're laughing, but you know it's true.
No, I'm laughing because it is true.
So this has to be something, right? Because there's something sticking out.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously part of a wall.
Like it's gonna be part of a. I think it's gonna end up being like the Disney castle.
There's probably gonna be a thing in the middle and then another
Yeah.
one on the side.
That's what I'm thinking.
At least. K21.
Uh-huh.
What we got today? Oh, it's another duck. What kind of duck? Oh,
For me?
it is. Yeah, sure.
Why is he square?
It's a Roblox duck or Minecraft duck or.
Maybe
Minecraft.
it's a Lego duck?
No, I think it's a Minecraft duck.
Yeah, I think so. I kind of want that one. All right,
Alright,
Nelby.
The elusive
This
Nelson.
is, I don't even know if anyone's met you
I don't
before.
know either, but he looked like he's about ready to mess me up.
He is.
So, which one do you want to pick, buddy? Are you sure? Okay. All right. Oh, he wanted to go with the Christmas tree because he wants to climb in it. Oh, he's going.
And
Goodbye.
he's done. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, there he goes.
And we'll never saw Nelson again.
Day 21. Let's see what my mother. has
There's
made.
only 4
Oh,
days left of this joke.
I can see there's a lot in the last two also.
Oh man. Oh man. You guys are gonna have some amazing
There you go. So
nights.
Cinnamon swirls and then the assorted milk bone stuffs. It's right here.
This is the ongoing struggle of giving Fritzy treats.
Let's try not to get your finger bit off.
Yep.
And then trying to tell him, hey, it's over here.
Because he can't see anything.
Or smell it, apparently.
Welcome to the Lego room that Scott has spent a lot of this week taking boxes out of, and
Still in progress,
Organizing.
but
we're getting there.
getting there. I brought my truck over.
Oh yeah. We like the truck. It's seasonal. It should be out somewhere, but at this point I don't know where.
It's here for, this is out.
Yeah, I like that one a lot though. But
So I brought in here because I want to show off my burger truck that our friend got me. They have gotten me
every year.
a different food truck themed Lego
Was this the first one?
for the past 3 years. I believe
Or is
the
the
first
ice
one was
cream
the
truck?
ice cream truck,
All right, so ice cream truck was number 1.
and then the slushy.
And then the slushy one was last year, and now this year he got the burger truck. And the burger comes off the truck.
It does.
And it's like kind of like a food stand, which is really fun. And then I forgot to give you a birthday present yesterday
Which is this Oscar the Grouch Chia Pet.
because this year's birthday theme is
Oscar the Grouch.
yes.
And
And it's
we'll-
really hard to get Oscar the Grouch
we'll
themed
see.
stuff. We're gonna kill it
We'll
within
see how it will.
hours.
He got me that Cthulhu one that one year.
Yeah, which was really cool.
He didn't want.
Like a third of him sprouted.
And then
Let's talk about Scott. Well, I was baking cookies.
I built the
This was
Fortnite.
Scott's artwork.
If you look in the door, you can see Meowscles, your favorite.
He freaks me out because he's a really cute cat with just, he is swole. Yes, you can see. Well, I put the Friends thing together. That one's mine. But yeah, this is just the Lego room because we had all of these shelves that we didn't know what to do with, and we like having the Legos on display. So. The Wrangler was last year for your birthday or Christmas? I don't remember.
And don't forget the Van Gogh if you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna make people dizzy is what's gonna happen.
That's fine.
The Van Gogh, and then the doohickey.
The doohickey. George
Yeah,
Harrison.
George Harrison.
And then here's a pile here and a pile there. and a
Of
pile
stuff
there.
that I have and
Of
have
stuff
not
that I
built.
bought for my wife and she refuses to build.
Is it gonna be another solstice beer like last year?
No.
Because last year they did a solstice beer.
No, it's something I can't put in here.
Because you're
But
not
it
right.
is definitely something I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
Samuel Smith's, what is it?
I like the label.
Winter Ale?
It looks very festive.
Yeah. I like Sam Smith.
Winter Welcome. I
Winter
feel like I've heard
Welcome.
of that.
I have a different glass today. I found my Delirium Noel.
Is that from our honeymoon when you went to that Delirium event?
It's not. This is, Chris bought me a set. It was 2 Delirium Noel's bottles in this a couple years ago. But it was in the bottom of the cabinets and I forgot about it. And I moved it today. Yeah, it's
delicious.
It's good. Okay, stop drinking it.
New Ziggy is enjoying life. Scott is in the shower, and this is basically the first time I've been able to sit down all day. So I thought I would take you through what I was able to accomplish despite my 6 hours baking. So the first thing that I have is for my Yorkshire crochet along blanket. And this is the December 19th square of my Muppet Christmas Carol Advent that I got. So this colorway is called
The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come.
And it is just a very, I mean, it's very thematic, right? Like, it definitely looks like the Ghost of Christmas Future. But it looks like it without being just straight up black. Like, it's very much a dark gray tonal, and it's actually really pretty. This square I could do without. You can see how it has kind of weird shaping on the sides. And I know in my head that that'll work out when I go to do the border and attach it to everything, but it's kind of driving me a little nuts now. But anyway, so this was the 19th square. I am now 2 days behind. I'm fine with that. There is just too much going on and I am tired. So this is going on the pile to be blocked. And then while I was baking today, toward the end, I didn't have anything to do while the cookies were just baking. Like, I couldn't make the icing yet because the cookies needed to cool and all that stuff. So I worked on this while I was watching some of my Netflix movies and baking. And I finished the first triangle of my quadrophenia. So I made it up to day 6, bound off the first quadrant. And now I have started the second quadrant, and this yarn is absolutely beautiful. It is really nice to be going through the earlier days in the month and reminding myself just how beautiful it actually is. This is with yarn that Kay, the designer of the quadrophenia, dyed, and it is a You've Got Mail themed advent. So I've been looking to see where I can stream it online because I would like to watch it while I'm off from work and just kind of enjoy that while I'm knitting on the yarns. So we'll see what I get to, but I mean, look at these colors together. They're just really, I mean, the speckles, the colors, the whole shebang. I think it's going to look really, really gorgeous when all is said and done. I am really happy with it. So squishy. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And tomorrow we are going to a candlelight service with my family. I haven't been to one in years, so I think that'll be really nice. But it is an 1.5-hour car ride, so I figure this would be really good car knitting. I'll wear my shoulder light or whatever, my Lumos, and get some more work done on this because I won't be able to do anything else in the car. In the meantime, I am super exhausted. There's a solid chance that I don't drink tea tonight and I just go right to bed. I was on my feet for over 6 hours with a busted knee because I twisted it on Thursday for no explainable reason, and my feet are killing me, but I needed to make, I don't even know how many dozens of cookies I made at this point. It must be like 7. It was a long, long day. And between that and cleaning the house and just getting stuff ready for Scott's birthday, didn't get any, well, I got a little bit of wrapping done, but not really. So that'll be tomorrow's project before we leave for the candlelight service. And I don't know, I've just been fading fast. This is the time of year where it takes me a while to wake back up. Like, it's just going to take me a while to get my energy back. So we'll see. We'll see. The next few days are probably going to be rough. But yeah, really happy with my Advent projects. Even though I'm behind, I don't care. They're meant to be fun. They're meant to give you something to look forward to each day leading up to Christmas. And they are really, truly accomplishing that for me.
As predicted, I did not drink any tea. I got upstairs. I didn't even read my book. I just fell asleep. So here we are at the end of the day. I hope you had an amazing winter solstice. Wish me luck for getting my energy back after one of the most draining months of my work life. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.